Mazda CX-5, okay, is Mazda's top-selling model, which is quite unusual if you think about other manufacturers' top-selling models. They're normally not hitting, above the R500,000 mark, right? But I kind of think it's testament to how good this product is, not maybe to that the rest of its lineup isn't great, because I think all of Mazda's products are pretty excellent. So this has just always been a really, really good seller because it offers like so much for a family car. I find I've always recommended it. I've always loved it. I still love it. And what Mazda's done is, so this current generation was launched like 5 years ago, and they just do like little updates here and there, but it's really like stood the test of time for me, as in like it's held its own. So like this has now got like ever so slightly redesigned bumpers and head and tail light clusters, and like the NVH is a little bit better sort of thing, the vibes there, but it is a very quiet cabin. Lovely. I think that like what they do so well is to keep it so simplistic in everything, in its entirety. So even the cabin, super minimalist, super simple. I mean, I always would like an extra button, but they do have a volume knob, and that makes me very happy. I actually don't care too much about everything else. The screen is really small when you compare the rivals. Nowadays everyone's going for like multi flippin' laptop size screens in the cars. So this is quite small in comparison to that. Whether that's a good or bad thing, I think is up to you. It works okay. You've got your toggle here. Oh my God, move. Come. Anyways, so the infotainment system, still like, it's got the toggle thing here to sort of, scroll through it and everything. Once you get yourself familiar with it, it's going to be fine. And again, very, very, very simple. I'm in the dynamic mode. Thank you. Bye. Hey, what's happening? Play. Oh no, it's not touchscreen. I don't know. It's a touchscreen. Okay, not a touchscreen. Awkward. I should have known that. Hey. Oh, you gotta love it. I'm in the dynamic model, which I think is kind of like the happy medium, because it still has all the sort of features that I think are absolutely great. I don't know if you need more than that. You know me, I hate like a sunroof, all that stuff. I think it's just a waste of money. But this has got like dual zone climate control. It's got the leather seats if you want. I mean, I'm always happy with cloth, but each to their own. It's got keyless entry, a reverse camera. It's got electrically adjustable driver's seats, it's got the sensors, it's got all those things. So, and look, this comes in at just under 557,000 Rand, which I think is really reasonably priced, okay? Good value for money. Bearing in mind that there's probably a new model that's going to be announced soon, and when that one arrives here, it's going to be more than that, I imagine, which is a shame. Anyways, let's talk about the engine quickly. So that is still the naturally aspirated, they love that vibes, 2-litre petrol engine. So you're getting 121 kilowatts of power and 213 newton meters of torque, mated to a 6-speed auto. So here's the thing. Okay, before, when I've always loved the CX-5, even against its rivals, everything, nothing really bothered me too much. I think what's kind of lagging behind now, ever so slightly, is the fact that it doesn't feel as sound actually as refined. So the drive is comfortable, it's beautiful, it's easy, it's light, it's quite fun and dynamic actually. But when it comes to the engine, it strains quite a bit and whines quite a bit. So even if I'm driving around the city or whatever, and someone's about to park and I can go around them or past them and you put your foot down, it sounds like you're doing it angrily. You're like, how embarrassing. I'm always like, sorry, not mad, just try, but just need a bit more power to get past you. Not a vibe. You can use these pedals to try and, shift the gears a bit for you. How? I don't want to have to do that. I know some people enjoy that. I think pedal shifts are useless. I think they're just absolutely, in a family car like this, I just don't see really what the point is, to be honest. I buy automatic, I just want auto. That's it. That's all I want. You gotta dance like this. fuel consumption, so I'm sitting at an average of 8 litres per 100 k's. I've been sitting like that the whole week, which I think is fine. It'd be nice if it was less, but I don't think it's horrific, do you know? So I don't think that I can really fault the CX-5, okay, because it just does so much so well, and like I say, it's just lovely. The only thing that one could maybe say about it is the fact that it's now becoming a bit old, and that's only because you've got a brand new Kia Sportage, Hyundai Tucson, you've got the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro, the Haval H6, you've got the Tiguan even, and the RAV4, which are, okay, a little bit more pricier, but yeah, I think, again, like the pricing of this I think is really good, and so, you know, you have to weigh it out there, do you know, like how much you want to spend. You don't know if people take a corner and you just go over the line and then come almost into the road and crash into people. I think a little apology would be nice. And drive properly. Also, bro, this is a road. Okay, everyone is sing me off today. Einsehen. Whoop. Yeah. Should probably end the review now before I'm caught committing a crime on camera. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. What now? Never gonna say goodbye.